One day in early autumn, we went out just to chill out. We went to the mountains of Gunma to visit this famous Fukiware Water Fall. We took it as the DJI Osmo Action camera, and I thought it would be a good way to see if it works. So we decided to get exclusively footages from this camera and see how it goes. So this is, I think, our trip on the mountains of Gunma. I believe this is Nomata City. It is a city, but still, it's so remote. This is around maybe 3 hours from Tokyo. So finally, we have arrived at the vicinity of the waterfall, and here we are trying to find our way to the parking space. And so we did. I am with my wife, La Arnie. And then this is the parking space, quite wide. This parking space is not free. You have to pay 500 yen for the whole of your stay there. There's no time limit though, so no problem. That I think that is. So as we went down to the waterfall, this is the stairway, and this is my wife walking. You can see this is the river that goes to the waterfall. It was the start of autumn. It wasn't still very colorful, but there are lots of tourists coming in. They actually come by bus. Most of them are Chinese citizens, I think. So this is the area where the water actually falls down between these huge rocks. In between these rock mountains, I believe so. And as you can see, the DJI Osmo Action footage is quite okay. But you have to bear in mind that I was holding it on my hand using just a stick. And I don't know when I was taking it, but it was straight or not. This is taken while I was walking. This is another part of the river, downstream, I think. So we walk through downstream, and this is a great, actually, nature trip, except for this one, which is a concrete pathway where people could walk. We were just enjoying the view of these majestic rocks and the sound of the streaming water. It sounds very, very nature, as it may seem. You can see the video is actually pretty nice, except that I'm not comfortable with without a gimbal or anything. It's difficult to control while you're walking. And this is, I think, one of the last of the waterfalls. This is a series of waterfalls.
Your attention, please. It is very slippery and dangerous close to the Fukiware Falls. Please do not cross the white line or the rope along the walkway.
So that's an English announcements for tourists. There are actually announcements at every language: Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, of course, and English. I think at least that's what I could understand. And this one, we went to walk around the area of the waterfall, and as you can see it from here through the trees. And actually the camera is working pretty well. This is a shot of us walking up to this area where the souvenirs are being sold. We didn't buy anything. We didn't see anything actually interesting, but maybe for some collectors there are lots that you can make out. This is where we went to the other side of the river, going down to these stairs, and gonna go to the bridge, the suspended bridge. Actually, I was not able to get a good shot on the bridge, but this one is across the river. There is some sort of a shrine there. This is the pathway, and that's the shrine. So some faithfuls are offering prayers there. This is a shrine. I couldn't understand much of this Shinto religion, so I couldn't say anything about how they worship in this area. So after this, we went through another bridge to get through the other side of the mountain, and there's a pathway going up and up, and we did some stroll, not actually a hike because we were unprepared. We were actually wearing normal clothes and normal shoes, and this is one of the bridges. As you can see, without a gimbal, just holding it with the stick, it's kind of bouncy. This is a shot from the top of the bridge with the stream down below. It's quite nice. It's quite pleasant. If you have time, you can visit it at Anomata City in Gunma Prefecture. This is where we walked. This is a pathway intended for the people who wanted to do some exercise, maybe. It is across the waterfalls, so it's quite high. At this point, you can hear the bells. Some people are encouraged to ring the bells to avoid the bears. Yeah, I don't know if there are bears here, but that's what they claim. So let's ring the bell. This is Larnie ringing the bell. So that is our stroll at Gunma Prefecture, the mountains there, with the DJI Osmo Action camera. What do you think of the footages? Are they okay? Are they fine? So leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!